Hello class, this is Tanya Bhattacharjee going to take an important topic on Indian economy, that is the condition of Indian agriculture at the time of independence. Now what happened to the agriculture when British came to India? Now when British came to India, their main aim was to do trade, but slowly they captured all the administrative system of India and totally exploited our economy. Now, our agriculture system was also exploited. The condition of agriculture at the time of British rule was that our agriculture totally became stagnant. Now, stagnant means in a constant position. The main reason of stagnation was traditional method of cultivation and cultivation for self-consumption and exploitation of tillers in the hands of the zamindars. Now, traditional method of cultivation means what? Farmers were more focused in traditional method of cultivation. It means that absence of scientific way of cultivations, absent of fertilizers, chemical pesticides, then artificial irrigation system, all these were absent. They were totally in a system of traditional method of cultivation. Then cultivation was done only for the self consumption. It means that the farmers didn't have the concept of marketable surplus. They produce whichever is required for them. They didn't produce something extra which they could have sold out in the market. Third one is the exploitation of tillers in the hands of the zamindars. British appointed zamindars to collect revenue from the farmers, but the zamindars exploited the farmers or tillers in a very brutal manner. It means that the zamindars collected the revenue and they were tortured like anything, because sometimes they imposed high amount of revenue to the farmers. Apart from that, the zamindars didn't take any steps to improvise the condition of land. So tillers didn't have any motivation or incentives to improvise the agricultural condition or the productivity of the land. Next is what? Low level of production and productivity. It means that suppose this is a plot of agricultural land, the capacity to produce crops by a particular land is called what? Productivity. Now it was very poor at that time. We produce 10 to 20 times less what we are producing at now. And the reason is what? Again, low level of technology, exploitation of tillers, and the farmers didn't have any broad concept or the modern concept of producing agricultural output. Third one is what? The forced commercialization of agriculture. Forced commercialization of agriculture means what? To produce food crops instead food crops to produce cash crops instead of food crops. Now cash crop produce more money. Cash crops generates more money to the farmers. So what British did was they started forcing farmers to shift from food crops to cash crops. Indian farmers were forced to shift to commercial crops like indigo, tea, coffee, and from traditional food crops. It means that this tea, coffee, jute, this generated a huge amount of money to the British. Indigo is a type of a plant or a flower which generates or which what to say extract blue color. Now at that time industrial revolution was going on in England and huge amount of finished products were produced. So this blue color was used to dye the clothes which were produced in England. So Indian indigo produced a good quality of blue color and it was highly demanded. So British forced Indian farmers to produce indigo in India. Fourth point is what? Dependence on rainfall. Indian farmers were heavily dependent on rainfall or heavily dependent on monsoon. So if there is any fail of rainfall or delay of rainfall, there is total crop failure. The farmers would have totally failed to make the necessary production in the agricultural field. There would have been drought and some other things because there was absence of artificial irrigation. So all this led to what? All this led to a very poor condition of agriculture at the time of British rule. So with this, I end this topic here. Thank you.